My name is Scott Burns, and I'm a student at Dalhousie University. I just researched how teens in Canada and the United States are becoming addicted to nicotine and wanted to share some of this information with parents. A lot of teens are using e-cigarettes. In the United States last year, 20% of grade 12 students were vaping and 16% of grade 10 students. This was almost twice as many students as the year before. A recent study in Canada at the University of Waterloo showed the same thing goes on in Canadian schools today. Parents must make themselves aware of this developing situation. Why is this? The answer is Juul. The Juul company took over the world by storm over the past few years. In the last year alone, Juul's success can be seen through the purchase of their product by underage minors. You might be wondering what makes Juul different from all the other vape companies. Honestly, it's their super sophisticated device that's small and looks like a flash drive. By creating a appealing product with flavors such as mango and cucumber, Juul created something that was attractive for teenagers and perfectly suited to lifestyle in the 20th century. Their choice of market and their promotion strategies changed the game by harnessing social media for the first time and connectivity that teens love. Even if Juul were to stop promoting their products on social media, as many people want them to do, their fans would still be compelled to talk about Juul, as can be shown in this graph. The number of Juul-related tweets exploded in 2017. Is the government going to do anything about it? Currently in the United States, there's an educational program that started, and convenience stores are no longer allowed to sell flavored Juul pods for the product. In Canada, however, there isn't much regulation since it's mainly directed at marketing campaigns, and also it's not that effective since social media itself does not have much federal oversight and regulation. How can you stop your kids from juuling? First, talk about the impact on their brain and talk about that negative impact on their ability to learn, and that the withdrawal of nicotine and nicotine addiction makes them more irritable, more anxious, and makes them a lot more suited for being addicted. Anyway, start talking early. Talk to them in middle school. Create a smoke-free home and go over strategies for saying no to juuling. Talk to your teen, listen to their situation, ask why they are using the product, and listen to their reasons and have the conversation starting there. Just don't go negative, have the conversation and listen to them. Do not be fooled by any false lack of understanding on their part about not knowing anything about the subject. Understand that they want to experiment because their friends are experimenting, and it can be hard to say no to people you're with all the time. Try to show them different prevention techniques. Try to explain the proper market for Juuls, such as adults who are legitimately quitting cigarettes and are trying to wean off nicotine addiction. That's what the market is for, and you need to show them that it's okay to experiment, but they need to understand what this is. And it's important to have this conversation with them at an early age so they can make the right decisions. And it's important for you as parents to stay informed about this situation. Thank you all very much for listening.